The current state of the Playhouse is that it has been shuttered for 10 years. Prior to it being shuttered, it was not very well treated. It wasn't well stewarded as a site or a building. It had a kind of boom and bust cycle of patterns that took a toll. Things were pretty much left just as they were on the last day. It really needs an infusion of capital and help to bring it back to another chapter of glory. We are restoring entirely the front building. It will look as it did in 1927. The next space, this crescent-shaped lobby, it's going to become a garden. It will be beautifully planted. It'll be a place of social communion. And then you'll walk into the auditorium, but not without passing through its beautiful new facade. And that passage of the body along that sequence through that axis will mirror the way people have moved in this site since Kino did his work.
Our Department of Cultural Affairs has been involved with the Playhouse for years and years, from a sense of attempting to find a way to resuscitate the theater, to bring it back to life. We have 3 goals for this project. The first goal is to do a thoughtful and thorough look at the historic nature of the property. The second goal is to create a 300-seat regional theater that's managed by GableStage, so that the Playhouse can be a hub for great theater that nurtures Miami artists. And the third goal was to stay on budget.
It's a building that has seen a lot of physical change over time. For example, the volume of the auditorium, which is the very heart of the space, is that room, has been compressed, nearly 2/3. But there are some elements there still. These paired columns that are called Solomonic columns, but they were relegated to bathroom locations. The ones in the Great Theater are gone. There are a series of fountains that are there and concrete screens that are there that were vents. The proscenium arch is there. We are documenting those elements and measuring those elements, and they are to be reused and repurposed.
300 seats, 350, something in that range, is really the sweet spot for the type of program that a regional theater would do, that GableStage would do. You know, what we're focusing on here with the Playhouse is a sense of intimacy between the audience and the performer that is very important and really best achieved with a theater of this scale.
By partnering with a regional theater company like GableStage, it enables us to offer the first Masters of Fine Arts in theater, which would be Miami's first MFA. We provide our faculty and our students with professional development opportunities in acting, directing, playwriting, production.
When we open our new theater here in Coconut Grove, I predict there will be so many actors who will stay and so many more who will decide to move here. Not just actors, designers, directors, playwrights.
People come to historic sites to have a significant exchange or an experience with the past. But it should be something that has integrity, that has sincerity, that you're not creating a falsehood that may have once been there that isn't anymore. I think that's what this community feels for in terms of this site. They want that history to remain living and vibrant, and they want it to have a future. Something very special happened here, and we're going to bring it back.